What is up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Hold on one sec. Um, hey, guys, give me like 2 seconds here. Hold up, guys. I actually can't even tell like what's going on right now. I can't even see anything, so hold up. I think I'm live. Give me a second, guys. All right. Am I live? Let's see if I'm actually live. I am live. Okay, cool. Oh my lord. All right. All right, guys. What is up? So gravity has returned to Bitcoin a little bit, at least, right? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How is everybody doing? Where are you guys tuning in from right now? Let me know before we get started here. D Mango says I made 190 and lost 250. I mean, it's not too bad. We in our Patreon, we just had some pretty profitable short trades, guys. Michael Barker, what's up, dude? So some of our patrons were able to actually take that short position, and it was very profitable, actually. I just had a crazy trading session, guys. I took two short positions. No, I took a short position, and a long position. It profited on all of them, which was crazy. Where's Ethereum here? Yeah, something I did for the Patreon. I was actually shorting from right here, guys, and I was down a lot, but then it went in my favor. I covered at 165 and then re-entered and then caught this area here, got that value, and then when the price dipped all the way down here, I took a long and made some more money on the upside. It was pretty crazy, guys. It was crazy, but it was awesome. Yeah, guys, I'm practicing swing trading now, so that's something I've been doing recently. Kev, you started shorting. Yeah, guys, I started practicing swing trades, and I alerted my patrons on what I was doing, and some of them made money. Some of them took me up on it. I made money. What's up, Craig? Crypto Crazy Cali, what's up, dude? MRAK, what's going on, guys? No, guys, I mean, it's only one dip, right? It's only one dip, but it was a pretty violent dip. And if you're looking at the volume and you're comparing, I mean, Ethereum was crazy, guys. By the way, I was shorting Ethereum, not Bitcoin, by the way. But that was a crazy drop for Ethereum. Bitcoin, not as severe, but again, that sell volume was kind of severe for Ethereum. Really strong sell volume. Bitcoin sell volume was, a little bit more manageable, but still, look at the comparison, guys. Literally, look at this. It's like the same amount here on Coinbase. But, guys, the bulls are still trying to defend here. So that is also interesting. The bulls are trying to defend this level. What's going on, guys? Smash the likes if you haven't already. Fun day for sure. Yeah, guys, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Kevin, Sergeant Marines, what's up? When Civic, bro? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Yeah, Craig Neve is saying it may go up to 30, 5,300, 5,400 by end of week. It could, guys. It could, but like, I mean, guys, the way, the perspective that I have right now on this whole situation is, we had a nice breakout, right? And this is something I was telling my patrons. This was a very low liquidity area here, guys. This right here and right here, right? So as people started to FOMO in, and then short positions were piling on the way up. The shorts were met with a lot of buyers, so they had to cover. So you had people FOMOing in and covering, and it just propelled the whole thing up, right? That's what happens, guys. You have a breakout. Some people with a lot of money try to come in and short, but the bulls are too powerful. They push them out of the short position, and they are forced to cover, and that's what creates this insane momentum to the upside, guys. And that's kind of what we saw, and it's been going on the whole time, right? You got, the price comes up here, shorts step in, but the bulls there's still demand, right? They keep pushing it up. Shorts got to cover. They got to cover. They try to short again. They try to get a cover. I mean, people shorting here actually made money, including myself. But I'm glad I waited. I almost got screwed by this move here, but I just barely didn't get stopped out, and bam, right? It was crazy, guys. It was crazy. But yeah, I mean, guys, could we see a bounce from here? Absolutely, guys, we could. If the bulls want to defend this level, they could. But I don't see all too much volume coming in just yet. Not yet. Crazy amount of volume on the sell side, guys, right? It was exact same amount. Literally, look at this. It's crazy. It is so crazy. Let me know where you guys think the resistance is going to come in now. What price do you think? Do you think we're going to sell off from here? And if not, what price are we going to hit? Where are we topping out on this move, on this particular move? Let me know what you guys think. Yes, the move was much smaller. I agree, Claudio. Absolutely. I mean, obviously, that's a fact. But again, when you're shorting and when you're a bear, guys, the money's made very fast. It's made really fast. Bulls work together, bears work alone. Craig Neve says 3,500 to 4,500 unlikely when it can go up 1,000 in a day. Chris G says 7,100. B Trail says $1. Optical says we have topped out in 13 days. We'll be back at 3.7K. I mean, who knows? We'll see. Russell Dickey says, I don't know, but I may owe you lunch. 1/1024 says 4K. What do you mean? We're above that. OGG thinks 5,470. Claudio thinks, I think 6,000, then a retrace. Interesting. 5,700 from Mr. Sid. Ami says the buyers of the big pump just dumped. Yeah, guys, that's, here's the thing with this move, you had this incredible impulse here and we pull back, right? And then you have people trying to short and then the buyers step in and keep making them cover. And, we were up sloping the whole time. We're up, up, up. It's just that constant upward movement. And now we're actually seeing a break, right? We actually had this upsloping, support. And now we're actually breaking below it, which is something we haven't done. We've just been on a straight upshot, right? That's why the FOMO continue. And now we dump. So I think people are going to treat this a little bit differently now. I think the market's going to be a little bit more cautious about what's going on here, most likely. But we'll see. We will see, guys. I don't know, guys, when you're looking at the chart, another thing I'm thinking about is Bitcoin is now at 5K, right? Who is looking at this price right here at 5K and saying, I'm going to go in I'm going in big. I'm longing here. I'm going big. I just don't see that, right? Dream Surfer, what's up, dude? He says already topped out, move back. Yeah, Dream Surfer, did you watch the I recorded, for all my patrons who might be watching this, I recorded the entire trading session, multiple trades where I did a short profited, long profited. We get through chat a little bit more. Sell your wife and buy this crypto. A lot of people are. Kevin, you need to stop interrupting yourself. Am I doing something weird? Claudio says, "Do you use leverage?" Yes, guys. If I'm using $1,000 or less, I will use leverage, and I'll go 5x, right? But if I'm using more than 1,000, that's like, yeah, I probably shouldn't be going 5x, right? But you guys, when you're trading leverage, again, I just started, like, I'm not sitting here trying to act like an expert. I just started practicing swing trading again and using leverage again, which is, I haven't done that for a long time. So, but I mean, it was really profitable today. It was great. But what was I about to say? I forget what I was about to say. I forget. Oh, was I talking about leverage? My brain is like scrambled right now. That was a crazy trading session. No, guys, I'm in the U.S. I'm on the East Coast in the United States. I am a Swedish citizen, but I'm living in the U.S. I'm a U.S. citizen and a Swedish citizen, guys. Yeah, guys, that was really interesting as well. The how we kind of, like, literally, guys, it was like the day the day after we broke across the macro trend resistance line. It was just like boom, right? And it was interesting too. I should have listened to my gut, because I kind of saw this as like a validation of the macro trend resistance. Like, I saw this happen. This, like, the bulls just kind of went and stuck in that nail. It was like the nail in the coffin for the bears, basically, at that point. And I should have listened to my gut, but I didn't. But bang. Right? That was like almost that was almost like the signal, right? Came across the macro trend resistance, put in that low there, got that support on the macro trend resistance almost precisely, and then bang, right? I mean, guys, I'm using Kraken. You lost the volume bars in the chart. If you go up here, guys, all these menus here, right? So it's the third tab in, volume. Yeah, guys, I'm also more interested in long term, but I personally, like, I wanted to just add to my skill set. I wanted to make it more exciting for all the people on my Patreon, and do a little bit of swing trading. Yes, Smash Lakes. Smash Lakes. Sorry, I think I'm missing something here. Hold on, guys. We got some chats rolling in here. Zio Geo says, Kevin, do you look at the NVT? Well, I personally, no. I don't really, like, look at it. I don't really analyze it. I watch other people analyze it, like Crowns Crypto Cave. Like, I watch him talk about it, because he's very knowledgeable with that indicator, and just he knows what he's talking about. So I don't trust myself to analyze the NVT, because I'm not that familiar with it. So I'll watch Crowns Crypto Cave to see what he says. But recently he's been a little bit less reliant on it, which is interesting. Everybody's talking about Tone Vase and how, oh my god, Tone Vase was right. Guys, go to my Twitter. There was a time when Tone Vase was wrong and I was right. But people only care about the upside. Oh, he was right about the upside. But guys, go to my Twitter. I told Tone that he was going to be wrong about his upside prediction back in November, and he was. But, we went down. People don't care about that. No. Let's not talk about that. Dude, you know what's really weird, guys? I don't wear glasses. Like, these are literally blue light glasses for the screen. And I noticed, I'm like, wait, I always have my glasses on in all my videos, and I don't usually wear these. So like my entire online like personality has these on, which I think is really funny now. Oh wait, okay. We've had yeah, I know I sound like Kermit the Frog. A lot of people tell me that. Um, we've had a lot of people asking me if I still think 2500 is possible. Yeah, absolutely, guys. It's totally possible. It's less likely. It's far less likely now, right? That we've had this bounce. Far less likely. I mean, look at this chart, guys. Right? It's less likely, but it's. I mean, guys, like 2014. Just using that as an example, like we had something just like this where we capitulate, we had a higher low, break to a nice higher high. Look at that, and then, right, break to a nice higher high, potentially a sell-off. We'll see, guys. We'll see. This could be a black swan event, guys. This could be a black swan event, or whatever the hell you want to call it, where the price, I don't know, Bitcoin has actually exited the bear market, but I don't think it's really confirmed whatsoever, guys. Look at the chart. Just look at the chart overall, right? Look at this chart. And really tell me, guys, tell me that the bear market is over looking at this chart. You can't say that. You really can't. We're not really out of the woods, guys. Right? We've crossed some of our macro trend resistances, but I don't know, guys. I don't think we're really out of the woods just yet. Again, I really don't even know what to think right now. Like right now, I don't know if we're going to continue pumping or what. I have no idea. But I don't know, guys. If you look at this chart, can you really just like be like 100% bear market's over? I don't think so. It's much more likely to be over now with the pump, but I don't think so. Guys, just look at this, though. I don't know. This might be too small on your screen, but look at that area right there. It's very similar. It's interesting, actually. It looks different because, this cycle is much smaller. This cycle is a lot longer, so it definitely appears to be different. And it is different. There's a lot of different characteristics to this move. It's not the same exact thing. It doesn't have to be the same exact thing, but it's similar. It is. Low, higher low, breakout, pullback. Yeah, people are like asking me now, like, Kev, like you were wrong, like why are you on YouTube still? Like, guys, I'll do this. I do this anyway. I've been doing this for years. I wasn't just doing it for YouTube. So I'll just keep going. I don't really care. We are still in the bear market, Russell. Capritio, what's up, man? Mr. Sid says, I expect a pump a little more to 5,700, then capitulate back down. It's totally possible, guys. It is possible that we do get a pump from here. Totally possible. But, guys, I mean, we just had a huge, guys, you got to think about the psychology of this right now. I mean, anyone with enough money can push this thing around. But, guys, the psychology of this right now, we had a breakout, and we just literally had higher, low, higher, low, higher, low, just a complete uptrend, right? Everyone was looking at the chart like this. Of course, people are going to FOMO into that. Holy crap, right? But now you got that. It's going to create a little bit of uncertainty. This exchange, the sell volume is not too bad, but on a few others, it's pretty comparable to the pump. But anyway, guys, now we have a lower low here. Like we broke down, right? We hit lower levels. It's going to cause a little bit of uncertainty. So I would be surprised to see a continued pump to 5,700. I think that would be a little bit odd. But I can't rule it out, guys. Anything is possible right now. I would actually, I would think that we're probably going to pull back a little more. Maybe hit that 50% retrace, which was my original target. But I took profit on the Ethereum trade at 165 and then re-entered. I came down here. I took my profit here. This is all on my Patreon, by the way. And then I shorted again to here. And then it dumped more, and I longed it here, and it came back up, and I took the profit there. That was a crazy session. But yeah, guys, I don't know how much. Like again, we had this huge. This is Ethereum, by the way, huge uptrend, and then boom. Like I don't know how. Like of course, if you're you can buy here and there's more upside potential, but I don't know, guys. Really, you really think a lot of support's going to come in here now? This was like a FOMO train, guys. This was a FOMO train. I don't know. I honestly don't really know what to expect right now, but I know I made money today. Bitcoin will drop to 3,000. Until then, I'm not interested, says CN77. Somebody said Bitcoin Cash went to $300. Did it really? Bitcoin ABC. What? Wow. Wow. That's crazy. $363? No. No way, dude. Wow. That's crazy, man. Who was the one that was trading this? Camardo. Camardo, I know you're out there somewhere. You were telling me that this thing was going to have a 60% tear or something. One of our viewers, Camardo, he might not be here right now, but he was longing this thing all down here, so he's probably not. He's probably just celebrating right now. Stick to your guns, Kev. I am, guys. I am. I'm absolutely am. Absolutely, guys. I don't even care if anyone watches me. I'll stream my alone. I'll have me and Crypto Cali here, just me and him again, like when I started YouTube. I don't give a crap, guys. Really don't. BCH is also for the swings, but wouldn't hold it for long. Yeah, I agree. I don't. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Made money. How you trading now, mate? Yeah, Luke Ross. I started practicing swing trading again, and today's session was crazy. Like in relation to how much money I risked, I made a pretty good amount. I made 35% gains. Actually, literally, guys, 35% gains if the math is correct off of this move right here. 35%. Boom. Because of leverage. Luke Ross, thanks, dude. Mr. Sid is up 30K right now. There you go. Schwartz says, guys, this stream, I'm just here to talk to you guys on this stream. I don't got much to say right now. I just made my money for the day. Schwartz says, Litecoin fell $25 in 3 hours. Just imagine what will happen in 9 hours. Oh, I got to check out Litecoin. Oh my god, dude. Litecoin is a beast. Litecoin's a beast. Holy crap, dude. Wow. Wow, dude. I wasn't even looking at Litecoin. That is unbelievable. Look at that volume. Wow. So it went from $100 to 73. Yeah, guys, I don't know. Again, people think we're going to have a continued run, but like think about the psychology right now, guys. Like, like let's say you bought Litecoin here on the uptrend and now you look at the chart and you see it like this, right? Like I don't know. I don't even know what to think. I'm just expecting the unexpected at this point, but logically I would expect from like if I'm taking my logical side, I would expect a sell off here, guys. Like come on. We've had a lot of gains really fast. So Kyle Shepard says, so are you still bearish? Yeah, yeah, guys, I don't think we've exited the bear market. So yeah, I'm still bearish. From a macro perspective, guys, I'm definitely still bearish. I don't think we're out of the woods. We've had a nice bounce here, but Oh, this line is here because somebody in my Patreon today was asking me if I still think we're going to bottom in May. So I threw this vertical line here at the end of May, and I was just like thinking about it because I hadn't thought about it until he asked me, and I was just like, yeah, probably not. Like if we're going to hit bottom, it's not going to be in May anymore. I thought it would be May from here, right? That was totally possible. But now that we broke out, we got more time. Maybe maybe we actually just like trade in here for a bit before we like really make a decision here, guys, right? But we'll see. I just don't see a continued run right now, guys. I don't. Aren't we in bear market till 20k, says MRAK? Nah. It's funny that you say that, but no. I mean, like, where would you consider the bull market starting for? I mean, yeah, I mean, like, I guess back in this cycle, yeah, breaking above 1,000, 1,200, that was like the beginning of your bull market. But for everybody in this market right now, anything above 6K is a bull market. Anything above 6K is like a new bull market, right? Dude, Ethereum's movement was insane, dude. That was insane. I mean, I'm sure anyone trading Litecoin out there would say the same thing about Litecoin, but that was crazy, man. That was crazy. I think we did bottom. Now we just need a retest or two to get this thing rolling, says Marcy. Who knew says, by the way, who knew? I see all your comments. I don't respond to all of them, but I see all of your comments. I read them all. Who knew always challenges me with my projections. I like it. I enjoy it. America says, I believe a bull run is when someone is profitable and a bear market person is not. What did I miss? Mr. Sid says that he notices ADA is following Litecoin. That's interesting. Someone says LTC's about to bust up again. I don't know, guys. This is the 30-minute chart. Like, I don't know if, I mean, maybe I'll be proven wrong. I don't think so, though. Just overall, for all these cryptos, I don't think we're going to bust up anymore, guys. I hope I'm wrong for all you bulls out there. Honestly, I'm like, what? I don't know. We'll see. That's a joke. Do you guys really think we're going to just keep busting up? I don't know, guys. Like, look at the chart. Like, what more do you want, guys? What more do you want? Holy crap, right? What more do you want? Like, the only people who think we're going to be busting up, okay, I shouldn't say only, but it's kind of obvious that you probably were a little late to the game and you're like, yeah, we're going to bust up again. It's like, probably not. Oh, not me. I got you, Andrew. I mean, guys, I could be wrong. Don't listen to me. I'm not a financial advisor. I could be completely wrong. I'm just a YouTuber, but I personally don't see much more upside from here, like today. But, yeah. Michael Barker says, I think we're going to consolidate in the upper 4K to 5K range for a while. Quite possible. Quite possible. What am I looking at here? I just fibbed that. Yeah, it was pretty crazy, man. What the hell's going on with it? Yeah, hit that 618 on the dot. You know, guys, you know who called this, like, to the T for months? Mitch Ray, guys. Mitch Ray called this completely. Props to him, guys. VeChain Summit in a couple weeks. Do you hold? VeChain? No, no. Thank you for the financial advice. Going to 6K the few days, 30% drop? Yeah, a lot of people think we're gonna have like a massive like pump and then dump. I don't know, guys. Like, don't you think we just had the pump? Yeah, guys, you know what's funny? Craig Neve brought up Bitcoin Fund Manager. Bitcoin Fund Manager like actually like makes like calls sometimes. Like he used to be wrong all the time, and I think he upped his game like a little bit, which I think is hilarious. The guy is such a fraud though. Bitcoin Fund Manager. YMDI says I'm pooping my pants. Why would you be pooping your pants? I'm just reading chat, guys. There was no real reason for me to go live right now, other than the fact that, I just made a bunch of money off of the Ethereum dump, which was crazy, and I'm just trying to look at the markets and talk to you guys. But yeah, who knew? Saying for all the people who are still bears, don't panic. We were back in 2015. It's possible, guys. It is totally possible, right? Like I was actually looking at this today. I was thinking about it. Where the hell's Bitstamp? That chart's it definitely seemed actually the comparison's not really good now that I'm looking at it for a second time. We just didn't like if we had gotten that like that next dump right there just like here, and then we had this pump right here, then I would have been like, wow. But we never got that, I would have really liked, if we had gotten some more tests to the downside, guys, if we had pulled back like on here before breaking out, I would have thought, okay, maybe this thing is bottoming, but I don't know, guys. Like 1-2 touches out, like in this fashion, not much. Like, look at that volume, really lacking. I don't know, guys. But who knows, guys? The OT, Bitcoin, crypto. It's Bitcoin. It's crypto. There's OTC. Like maybe the supply has been completely bought up, possibly, and there's not much left, and that's why when the demand increases just a little bit, maybe that the price just goes up, right? Maybe they bought up everything at OTC, and even just the smallest amount of demand will send the price shooting up. Totally possible right now. That could be what's happening. Completely possible. But we'll see, guys. Volume is huge on BitMEX, says YDMI. Russia bought all the Bitcoin. Is that a confirmed thing? I've heard that so many times. Show MACD. This is on the 1 hour. Here's your MACD. That was for who knew. Who knew was asking for that. Is this a bear trap? I mean, it could be. It could be, maybe, right? Maybe we'll get like one huge bounce, like a blow off top or something. I don't know, guys. I really don't know what to expect from like this particular point. But I was shorting this move for Ethereum. Now I'm out. Now I don't even know. We'll see, right? We'll see. A lot of people saying that we bottomed. It's totally possible. Your thoughts on NEO this year? I can't. I haven't really looked at NEO all too much just yet. I've heard more about it like from a fundamental perspective, but I don't know. Troll says, Kevin, we might be at July 13th of 2015. Let's see what you mean there. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. I mean, we can't rely on this too much. It's just fun to make the comparison, but, you know, it'll help us show what's possible. Oh, now I see what you mean, but that's not really I don't know. It's not really. Maybe, actually, maybe. It's actually a decent comparison. I don't know if you can rely on it, but that's interesting, actually. You know, you break that macro trend resistance just like we did here, right? Whoops. Oh, wait, wrong peak. Right, so here's the thing, guys. If this thing does curl over and just puts like a nail into that previous resistance, now potential support, if we just like nail that thing and bounce out, then I would say, all right, yeah, we're probably bottomed. But we'll see, guys. I don't think the bottom can be put in this fashion. This does not look like a market cycle bottom. But if we get if we get like a pullback again with a good volume again, then I would say, okay, maybe bottom's in, guys. Maybe we are actually ready to go. Right? This could be what happens. Absolutely, guys. Right, but I would really want to see that next touch on the other side, guys. Like I've been talking about this for months. I really would like to see a touch. If we get a nice touch off of that previous macro trend resistance line and we can bounce off of it, then I would think maybe the bottom's in. Maybe this is it, guys. But I also need to see that volume, right? At least comparable to that, at least. If it, we'll see. But I would want to see another retest of support if this is the real bottom, guys. Now that you guys haven't seen me with glasses for this long, do I look weird without glasses on now? I feel like I probably do. What's with the birds? It's just there to make you relax, guys. If you're trading, you want to be relaxed. You don't want to be, panicking or something. I don't know. I was pretty hype earlier when I was profiting, but your hairline is more pronounced. Oh, that's interesting. When I take these off. All right, guys. I don't know how much longer the stream's gonna be. I just wanted to hop on here for a sec. Yeah, guys. Yeah, when I take off my blue light glasses, you want to hear something weird? When I don't wear these now, guys, my eyes water and get dry within 30 seconds of looking at the computer screen like this. They water and dry. It's very weird. So I think blue light actually does damage your eyes, guys. Deglado says, who pumped the market this time? Which exchange? That's a good question. It's a very good question. Probably BitMEX, honestly. Good looking man from Chris. Thank you, man. Can't see your beautiful face. All right, guys, there's not too much going on. I mean, now we're just kind of hanging out here, right? Now, I was expecting a little bit more action, but we found that support. We're just trading sideways a little bit. I don't know if I want to stream for much longer. That's just tears from the charts you look at. Yeah, probably. Remco Lacken says, it'll break the 200 MA if it does go to that level. Interesting. Let's see. No, not at all, actually. Well, it depends on what happens. But if we hit this level, guys, it's not necessarily gonna. affect that moving average that much. This would actually be perfect. That would actually be perfect. Maybe we curl up a little bit more or something, but you know, that would actually be great. Right? That would be perfect. What chart do I use to chart on mobile? I actually use this website, guys. I just have it on my phone. Like, I just type it in on the search bar. Probably have it up right now. Yep. It's actually not too bad for mobile. It's not too bad. Yeah, Vikrant, I saw that, yeah. Would be nice to accumulate some more, says Remco. Lucky Masterman says 50 MA on the weekly will be resistance over the next year. Interesting observation. Yeah, guys, the way that I right now that I see, I'm gonna end the stream soon, but the way that like I think the way that I think this played out with my limited knowledge of everything that happens on every exchange on every with my limited knowledge of everything that's going on right now, the way that I think this played out was, an exchange probably initiated the move most likely, and maybe they even squeezed. Maybe the exchange even took short positions for themselves to squeeze themselves out of the position to create a move, right? Something like that. 2 30-minute candles, we go up $1,000, right? Or whatever. I think what happened was you had that initial push, then retail FOMO, and then you had a lot of people taking short positions here, thinking that they were going to, get good levels to short at, 4,500, 4,800, but it just, the FOMOers kept stepping in, kept squeezing the shorts out. The shorts had to keep covering. The people keep FOMOing, covering, FOMOing, covering, FOMOing. It happened all the way up here until we finally hit that higher high, and it was just too much, and we pulled back. At least for now. Right? And this is something I see with penny stocks a lot, guys. Right? The people will step in for the short here, and then of course the FOMOers keep stepping in. Then they got to cover because the people keep FOMOing in. They try to short again. The people keep FOMOing in. They got to cover again, and it just creates that perpetuation. And we just finally got to a point where it was like, okay, he just hit 53.45. Is this really a good place to long? And then the shorts kind of probably got a read on the market there. Even though I shorted a little too early, but I still made the profit on that move. But yeah, guys, FOMOing and shorting, that combination will create these insane moves where they just keep perpetuating up and up and up, right? If big players step in for a short, but they get knocked out by all the bulls, and they cover, and then they cover, and then they short again, and they get cover, short again, right? I mean, maybe this actually continues. I don't know. Maybe you guys are right, but I wouldn't rely on it too much. Again, guys, this is all just short-term talk. Long-term, this is completely irrelevant. Surely the mood of blind optimism will change because of this dump. Julian, that's a good point. The mood of blind optimism will change during this dump. Yeah, I mean, it's probably already happening, right? Mean old bear taught me to cry. Did I ever change my macro perspective? Well, guys, the really what's happening now for me is now that we've actually had this breakout of the macro trend resistance, I'm basically my tone has shifted. My tone has shifted, right? If we, it's more likely that we have actually seen the lowest prices for Bitcoin. It's very much more likely now. So that I'm considering a lot more that, okay, maybe the bottom is in. It's much more possible now. And, maybe I should get a little bit more aggressive with my accumulation strategy. But, not now. We're all, I'm not doing anything with this move other than shorting. But Still a potential lower high, Justin says. What you mean from the macro? Yeah, I mean, if you want to look at it this way, right? If you want to look at it that way, then yeah, right? I mean, overall, it is like a lower high. I mean, on the macro, but I'm not gonna take that cheap shot. We actually did get this higher high, right? That is a very bullish sign, right? The swing trader says, "Hey guys, I missed the most of the stream. Did Kevin say we will dump? If so, how much?" No, I never said we were gonna dump, guys. I just came on here to discuss a little bit what was going on. I already profited off of the Ethereum dump, so I don't even really care what happens anymore. At this point, I don't really care what the market does now. Edward Park, great time always, Kevin. Edward, thank you so much for all your support as well. Justin says, weekly trend change for now. Vikrant says, can Bitcoin make me a sandwich? Possibly. All right, guys, I'm going to end the stream now. You know, I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. 4Beach, you came in at the end, man. The most interesting part of this stream was this comparison that somebody made me make, which is actually quite interesting, right? That this stage that we're in right here could actually be this stage right here. Quite interesting. I'm not going to say that I agree, but because I just looked at it, but interesting, right? And then you would expect to see possibly another dip before, right? Just something for fun to think about. But yeah, guys, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Appreciate you guys all tuning in and all that. Smash the like button if you haven't smashed the like button already. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and smash the notification bell, guys. Guys, trading opportunities are like trains. There's always another one coming. Unless you think the bull market is about to start, we're about to go to the moon. But also, yeah, guys, trade smart or don't trade at all. I will see you guys all very soon. Smash the like. That is right, 4Beach. 4Beach, I appreciate you coming in. Julian says, we like you more with glasses. I agree. I think I look better with them, actually, at this point. All right, guys, I will talk to you all very soon. Appreciate it.